Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I am so fucking ready for this event. Look at that! Look at that! This is wallpaper worthy! Oh my fucking god, please! Oh my lord, it is... it's such a beauty! It's such a beauty! But yeah guys, welcome to the stream. Today we are going to play the Yield My Flesh to Claim Their Bones event for Limbus Company, the 5.5 event, and on top of that, the first Limbus Company anniversary event. So let's go, let's get hyped, bros. And yep. Let's jump into it. I don't know if you guys have seen, but we're getting like a lot of blade lineage, lots of blade lineage new units. So you know what it means. You guys know what that means. You guys know it. It absolutely means pool. So first, I'm first going to use my Dick extraction tickets, and then we'll start putting in the banner. Okay, let's go. I have two 10-folds with a guarantee 3-star. What are we getting? Oh! Ooh! Our first pool! Let's fucking go! Oh, baby boy! Ooh, the mersault! Ooh, he beautiful. And then we extract again. Give me Faust and I'll be happy. Give me Faust. Okay, now. Oh, we got Captain Ishmael, dupe. We got the Ishmael. Okay, time to pull a little bit to get time to pull a bit to get Faust. I think I'm going to use this ticket to get Faust. Classic 10-folds. Is it going to be a dupe? It's going to be a dupe. It's going to be Rodent dupe. Daichi Rodent dupe. And I have like a lot. Yeah, like you can see there. I have a lot of 10-folds tickets there. So. We got them Gregorgan. Give me Faust, give me Faust, give me Faust. Are you kidding me? Am I really not going to get Faust? Ooh, Ego and yep, Wishing Ken, Don Quixote, and wait. Oh. Kurokumo Wakasu Rodion. Fuck. Well, didn't get the Faust, so I guess I'm going to just use my magic. Oh fuck, no. There. Faust using my magic. The little magic trick of just, you know. Wait, huh? Oh no, here it is. Woo! Not gonna start to stress there. Oh, she's so beautiful. Oh, this lady is such a beauty. And yep, let's start. I'm equipping these beauties. equipping these people. I'm just going to use regret. So since I E5, I uptide for it. Let's put the Gregor. I want. Nah, yeah, I'm not leveling Greg immediately. Am I?
얼마나 자객을 보내던 결국 내게는 반성 앞에 한 수일 뿐이다. 아직 나의 한숨은 끝나지 않아. 응수할 텐가?
Ooh, BL sword. He's so spicy. Once again, I will read these ones in off. Sorry guys, I will read about these Mirror Worlds stories in off. So, sorry guys. And then UT4. Uptide 4, nice. I think I'm going to miss a little bit of threads though. I can get her to UT3. This is a good night language in Dance of Blades, particularly exquisite as the flowers blossoming from the tip of a moon-dipped blade. Fuck! I'm too slow to read! Shite! Ooh, that was ASMR-ish. Ooh, that felt nice. Okay, what am I missing? Okay, a lot of threads and some thingy in some shards. So 45. Let's just use 25 crates to open up to get some shards. Yep, 53. That's good. And then I can convert a few threads there. I'm not going to use 4 Rhodion, but like I think it's like 130-ish. Yep, it's 130-ish. Yep, bingo. And now all I have to do is to level her up. Bam! Spicy girl! Oh my god, I just love that so much. So we've got like 4-man team there for BL. Do I raise that garbage ID? Do I raise her? Yeah, I'm going to raise her. It pains me to say it, but I'm going to raise her at least to UT3. Otherwise, she's going to be absolutely garbage. So I want like for the content, I want to play a full BL team. So let's go. I'm going to play a full BL team. It pains me. It really pains me to do this, you know. Oh, do I UT for her? Yeah, let's go. Ooh, it feels bad. It feels bad for me to do so, but oh, let's go. Let's apply for her. I want to play the full BL team, so let's go. We've got even. Oh, that animation! What rewards? What rewards? So we've got the banner. We've got we've got some beautiful. We got special tickets with effects. Oh, we don't have that much rewards for. Oh no! Oh no! It's a time it's a time 10, so we still got quite a few rewards. I'm already telling you guys, I'm going to empty that fucking shop. I'm going to be a fucking psychopath when it comes down to playing that. Okay, 5.5, 13, District 20 back streets. It's been a while since we entered the Teacup back streets. The deeper we go into the back streets, the world outside the bus becomes increasingly colorless. Heathcliff, who's been looking out the window for a while, suddenly furrows his brow. Ooh. I can't wait! I can't wait! So we're finally here. Heathcliff looked out the rattling bus window with a dull expression. Though it wasn't raining, the world outside was grey and opaque, like an overcast sky. Black, pungent clouds of smoke had long devoured the atmosphere. So this is the kind of place Heathcliff used to roam. The color remains grey this deep into the heart of the back streets. I recall with quite the certitude that the Teacup I arrived at after my departure from Escorp was sepia-hued. This phenomenon can be explained by the fact that the technology used to drain our saturation is situated at the center of Teacup. It has been reported that such variations in hue may occur in areas further away from its sphere of influence. Ah, I understand. Then... Two other sinners immediately jumped in on the conversation to direct it away from whichever the obscure subject Yiseng and Faust were about to steer into. Oh, right. I had something to ask you guys. Oh, yeah, me too. What? I mean, yeah, that's, oh yeah. The buildings here look a little different from where Yiseng used to live, so I'm just wondering if there's anything up with that. Exactly. That's exactly what I was about to ask. It's been a while since we started on this journey together. I was starting to grow more comfortable with the sinners. Maybe that's why I found Gregor and Rodia's valiant effort to keep this conversation remotely comprehensible to most occupants of the bus pretty amusing. Allow me to elaborate then. To discuss the subject, we must first. And Yiseng, unknowingly shooting down their effort by jumping onto another complicated discussion, was another sight I'd become familiar with. I was curious about the technology Teacup uses to drain our color, and about the behind the scene of Teacup's operations. It wasn't something that could be answered now. I decided to table that discussion for later. Instead, I approached Heathcliff. He was sitting on his lonesome, clearly in deep thought. Clockhead. Still racking your head about what to wear to Wuthering Heights? What? No. It's nothing like that. Heathcliff protested. Hi, Kari! Hello! Welcome to the stream. Been a long time you haven't been there. And thank you for the good luck. I'm going to need it. Mystic. Oh, rest. Like, close down my stream right now and rest, Akari. Like, this is an order. This is an order, Soryu! You better obey up to this command! You better close down the stream and start resting immediately! Heathcliff protested, jumping up from his seat. Looks like I hit the nail right on the head. Why? Was mostly reminiscing about the past. Do you remember hearing that Heathcliff used to live in the back streets? Noise! You having me as background noise? It's fine, perfect. A part of some syndicate, if I recall correctly. Virgilius did say that we were going through the back streets instead of going straight to the Teacup nest for a reason. And that it was because of the company's orders. Maybe there's something for us to do here? Heathcliff did spend some time in the Teacup back streets after all. Maybe we will run into a golden boy here? No chance. If the golden bow was as common as any other twig in some back streets, would we be doing any of this globe-trotting waste of time? True, I guess. Besides, Within Heights is quite a matter in more ways than one. You won't find it anywhere near some rundown back streets like this. There's a chasm of wealth between these poor alleyway sods and them. After all, they sent me an invitation. Well, obvious that we'll find a golden boy and manor in it. Or at least somewhere in the sameness. Correct. We will eventually travel to Teacup's Nest. Heathcliff continued to speak in a low voice. The hubbub from outside the bus seemed to blend with his words, turning into a mass of murmurs. There was a sort of commotion outside. Before I talk about whatever our eventual destination is, I'll have to clear the road of some blockade. Your intuition is half right, Heathcliff. Heathcliff, who was muttering to himself in an uncharacteristic daze, jolted awake. Fuck me, I can't talk. Bloody hell. What's wrong with you and the room, lass? Neither of you ever do anything with a proper forewarning. I simply did not see the necessity of warning you. Anyway, those outside the bus are targets. Targets? I believe that he means to say that they must be eliminated. I feel compelled to let you know that that is not the only implication of the word target, though I am yet to be informed of the precise details of this mission, that is. Regardless, you are to make contact with a target among them. Find the target, then extract the necessary intel. Is this clear enough for you, manager? How are we supposed to find this target if you're not even telling us? If you're not even going to tell us who it is? Dante asks if there are any identifying characteristics to this target. I'm sure you'll find out when you get there. You're asking me questions I have no answers to, Dante. Not waste your time. Well, off the bus. All. I was somewhat wary of the way Virgilius answered me, but even in murky situations like these, you've always managed to pull through anyway. I'm sure things will get a little clearer once we get there. I slowly disembarked the bus with the rest of the sinners. Strife! We got our first fight! The first thing we noticed the moment we disembarked the bus was a crowd of swordsmen, all garbed in black cloaks, engaged in a fierce battle. One side was loud and bustling, while the other side was quiet and somber. Perhaps the latter side was losing. What could we possibly have to gain from this? Let's go well, no. Let's go Faust first. Yi-Sang, Merceau, Sinclair, Otis, and let's add a Rodion there. Let's add a Rodion in there.
이번에는 누굴 베어버리면 되는 거야?
That's one headed your way, Aniki. Don't worry about me. I'll handle him. Try not to get yourself killed. You got that? You got that? What a mess. We walked out the... Ooh! Ooh! The blades clashing noises! The SFX are so good! That crisp! Oh, could eat him! That's... I could just eat him! That so much crispiness, my god! Feels just right! Ooh! We walked out of the bus and right into what appeared to be a battlefield of a violent gang war. Black cloaks flutter under the grey sky, and bloodthirsty blades clash violently. The bus had stopped not even 30 paces away from the thick of the battle. There, the Kurokumo clan? Kurokumo clan. I've heard of them before. I'm sure we had some identities from that syndicate. Some identity cards said Wakashu too. They're a pretty large subsidiary of an even larger syndicate called the Thumb. I think the identities wore outfits similar to the ones they're wearing here. I think you're right. But who are they fighting? It's gotta be a strife. Heathcliff replied in a monotone voice like he was reading from an encyclopedia. It ain't a rare sight to see syndicates fighting one another in the back streets. Must be something about street acts or some other trivial turf dispute. Leeches! Blood-sucking curs seeking to oppress and exploit the weak with violence! Fee! There is never a place this come to not infest! It ain't anything new, lass. Most syndicates are like that. The only difference between them is how far they're willing to go. Like, right, there he is. Looks like that one over there, the one walking right at us. Heathcliff raised his bat and pointed it at the approaching man. He wore the same outfit as the other Kurokumo clan members. The hell are you looking at? Crowding like you're here to start shit. You gonna keep pointing that at me? Wanna go? Is that it? Hey, lower your weapon. Let's not do anything rash. No need to escalate this further, is there? Artis stepped in to warn Heathcliff, but he did not budge. He remained motionless, the bat still raised and pointing threateningly at the approaching man. Won't matter what we do here. It's a foregone conclusion. That... we're going to have to fight him? Right on, lad. In the middle of a strife. They'll be real silly about making clear that this is their turf. What better way to do it than forcing some unwitting travelers to pay the toll for a road? Looks like we've got a smart one here. The Kurokumo clan henchman strutted before us like he owned the place. Just as I began to wonder about how dumb you could possibly be, you show your shrewd detective side. Gotta say, it's a real mystery. I love how Ishmael, like, for real, I really like how Ishmael still pokes fun at Heathcliff, but she's a lot softer than she used to. Ishmael muttered at Heathcliff, who was shrugging at us with an expression that clearly read, "Told you so." Well, so it looks like you clowns already know how this works. Let me get straight to the point. The toll is 500,000 an per person. 500,000 an! Let's see here. 1, 2, right. I count 13 of you here. And since you guys all rode in on one bus, I'm sure there's a driver in there too. They'll just keep out on us now. I like it if we didn't have to make this business messy by going through the bus ourselves. Did you hear that, Dante? This is totally a highway robbery. It kind of is, isn't it? Well, it didn't really matter how much they were asking for. I wasn't going to negotiate with them anyway. We do not negotiate with terrorists! Ishmael turned and looked quietly in my direction. I nodded back. Halt! There! In that field of battle! Don Quixote pointed at something. There lies a wounded dame! We must make haste and rescue her! Thou wouldst agree, no? Just as Don Quixote said, I could catch a glimpse of someone bleeding out on the ground through the chaos of clashing blades and black cloaks. Oi! What I'd say about this justice rubbish. This is a syndicate tough war, yeah? No one's more or less honorable than the other. Agreed. It is no complicated mathematics to expect unnecessary allied casualties in this effort should we involve ourselves in this conflict. Alas, I do not wish to leave her behind so undefended. I guess it's an improvement. In the early days of our adventures, we would have been dragged into this conflict 5 minutes ago thanks to Don Quixote's recklessly valiant rescue attempt. I suppose she's learned her lessons by trials of fire. She was starting to show restraint for once. But it's a bit different this time. Okay. So I do think that we have to help that woman. But... Oh! What? Manager? I don't think that this was what that note was about. No, I'm not saying that we should get involved because it's the right thing to do or anything like that. If Virgilius was telling us the truth earlier, there is a chance that we were purposefully made to drive right through this strife. Which means that there must be something here they're expecting us to find. They always put us in danger's way for a reason after all. I just have a feeling that the wounded woman might have something to tell us. Maybe an intel of some kind. And if it turns out that we were supposed to get the intel from the Kurokumo clan and not that woman, then I suppose we'll have to beat it out of them. Oh. Marvelous, Executive Manager. I, Otis, I'm actually awestruck by your genius. Actually... What? Is she implying that her usual flattery is phony? I don't like the way you're treating the Kurokumo clan like we're some pack of stray dogs. I don't think I missed that sympathetic look you gave her, which could only mean that you clowns are chummy with the blade lineage. I could practically hear out negotiations. Not that I was going to negotiate, falling apart as the man drew his blade. A rational deliberation followed by a sensible decision. I will return my appreciation for your magnificent leadership with a flawless victory. All units, prepare for battle! I really like how Ishmael mellowed out. Ooh, so what I do? So they went to slash, bleed, lots of bleed and slash damage, and then passive. On hit inflict 1 bleed. Oh, and you, what are you? Kurokumo determined. So all these are 10s, and these are determined, and they basically have the same bleed effects. The target has 7+ bleed, and then passive inflict bleed, clash with inflict bleed. Okay. To claim their bones, and acupuncture on Mersault. Let's go with favored like that. No, I think we can go there. I think Mersault is already activated, so we've got the res already. Wait, so I can... Yeah, no, I'm going to dodge that. And then we're going to go Scattering Slash here. So Rodin is missing Lust. You are activated, you are activated, you are activated, you are not activated yet, you are not activated yet. Okay, let's go. Swordplay of the Homeland. Ooh, the effects are so crisp. To claim their bones! You fucking weakling. Ooh.
납치하기 딱 좋은 상태가 됐네.
잭도 저런 식으로 작업해 온 거야?
Okay, now Sinclair, do your job. So once again, it's acupuncture. So it's skill 1 if I remember correctly. Acupuncture is... No, Draw of the Sword is skill 1. So no, that was Draw of the Sword. Let's go. Ouch, Yiseng lost. Nice, the stagger. That's good.
그런데 좀 남잡하네.
There.
저렇게 뼈째로 썰어버리면 파이 만들기.
Ooh! Is it a 12 to 20? It's going to be hard to lose clash with Yield My Flesh. Oh! Wait! Is it a negative coin?
금기다.
Oh wait, it's negative coin. It's a negative coin. Oh, that's such clever design. That's such clever design. Wow. That's such a clever way to introduce the This is such a clever way to force a clash, like a fading clash on Jewel of the Sword.
침착한 결과입니다. 혈이 남자오.
Nice, we're getting some poise.
이쪽이든 저쪽이든 고기가 너무 상해서.
And we got acupuncture there, and we're
물러서지 않겠습니다.
holding this one.
흉터의 결과요.
Yeah, Blade Lineage G-Sang is like is still really good. Then we're getting in there with these. This one's not clashing like high enough to be a danger. Let's use these. No, I won't use defense. Let's use a sky clearing cut here. Using Law of Pride to claim their bones. Crit? No, too bad. Taste them crits! Ooh, Faust. It really looks like Faust deals a lot of damage too. I also completely forgot to talk about one thing, guys. Listen to it. The OST is so good. Red Plum Scatter is skill 3 if I remember correctly, yeah.
된다면 사활을 건다.
아름다운 것.
Kill! Kill. Perfect. The pierce. And then Striker stance with so much crit is going to be like painful.
뼈를 깎는다.
The Blade Lineage team is so cool, honestly. And then with of course, Ryoshu. With of course with Rodion. S.A.D. All bark, no bite. Truly a disappointment. While the rest of the sinners were slowly recovering from the excitement of battle, Don Quixote did not waste a second before bolting forth to the woman's side. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay, okay. I got spoiled a little bit in the Limbus company Reddit subreddit. Basically, it seems like this character, this woman from the Blade Lineage clan, was a cut character. Like the whole, there was supposed to be a Blade Lineage and Kurokumo whole arc in Library of Ruina, but the Blade Lineage, but it didn't have its place in Library of Ruina, so it got cut. So, and it was in the Library of Ruina official artbook, and this character is from the Blade Lineage, from Blade Lineage, and she was a cut character from in Library of Ruina from this specific encounter. So yeah. Although I must check that pulse. Ooh, you can check her pulse through her forehead. Didn't know that was possible. The lady leaves! Ah, so this lass has the air we need. The sinners on the one by one began to gather around the woman. She was dressed in an all-black garb like the Kurokuma clan members, but her weapon and her outfit were unmistakably distinct. Blade lineage, huh? I looked around at the defeated Kurokuma clan members, then back at her. The difference became even more apparent. Don Quixote slowly and tragically shook her head after checking the pulse on others. Executive Manager. I have questioned some Kurokuma clan members during the battle, but no notable intelligence has been gained. So it's just her then. I hope my gut feelings prove me right.
The lady doth appear to be the sole survivor. We must move her to the bus and administer first aid post-haste. What dost thou say to that?
Yeah, don't see any other way. We don't carry a first aid kit with us, and I can't turn the clock to heal her, so... Massault, do you mind carrying her back to the bus? I do not. Thus we made our way back to the bus, Massault carrying the dying blade lineage member. I see that you've hauled in another baggage. Virgilius didn't seem very happy about this. Manager, since when did bringing in unauthorized and verified guests into our bus become such an acceptable practice? We had no choice. We have to save her first if we're going to get any answers out of her.
Dante explains that this individual will be of no use to us deceased. If she carries the intel we need, then we must first ensure that she survives. On that, Faust agrees with Dante's decision.
Huh. What's done is done. However, do be mindful of bringing in strangers onto this bus from now on, Dante. I had the feeling that Virgilius had much more to say than that, but he simply sighed and dropped the subject. Well,
I believe that Manager Squire hath made the decision most just.
Thanks. Just as I was starting to dread that this bus was doomed to be eternally uncomfortable, Yi Seng emerged from the back door with the good news. I've done what I can. Now. And before he even finished his sentence, the woman was awake. But from what I've seen, we're going to fight some members from Blade lineage, so I'm kind of like, I have my my question marks, lineage of blades. We brought the wounded woman aboard the bus. Virgilius was none too happy about that. Yeah, typo there, too happy about it, but I'm pretty confident in my decision. I will see this through to the end. Looks like she's waking up. Let's go with the same team!
부딪힐 시간입니다.
Where?
TB.
Welcome to the bus. And oh, we are... Enodachi? Ha!
The blade lineage woman sprang from her prone position, grabbing the sword next to her. She held the grip of her blade, ready to draw it at any moment.
Identify yourselves! Are you with the Kurokuma clan?
No.
So we're...
Oh, she's talking about Ryoshu's weapon. Okay, I was a little bit confused there. Like, especially since Honglu was the last one who talked to her.
Then why does that woman wield an Odachi?
She will not listen. We should kill her. Ryoshu! She pisses me off for two reasons. One, she refused to listen, making this conversation longer than it needed to be. Two, she dared to compare their scrap metals to my blade. Is there any reason for me not to proceed with her oof? OOF, Clark. Remember, oof, OOF is obliteration of forehead. Yeah, there is. She can't tell us anything if she's dead. Yosho often shows bursts of emotion in the most unexpected times. But at least she listens when I ask her to, which is a relief.
I suppose your blade is not exactly like theirs. Your uniform is certainly different. And you... Who might you be? You certainly wear a rather loud timepiece. Are you unable to communicate otherwise? They are our manager. Their vocalization will not reach your ears. I recognize the scent your voice carries. It's familiar. Even in the districts that I have resided in, have I not met fellows who speak as I do. Speak as you do, indeed. Yet, I sense familiarity in your choice of verbiage. You must be from District 19. Escort, are you? Though I have fled, that is where I hail from. I see. So you have also left your home behind. My compatriots often share the same fate as we do.
Perhaps... Ooh, the music. Ooh, that's good. Perhaps meeting someone from the same home district helped. The woman visibly relaxed before slumping down on a nearby chair. Her breathing was labored.
My name is Yeet. I have operated on the wounds you have suffered. Ah, so I have acted with such brutishness despite your kindness. Please accept my apologies. Call me Engdu. I am a Sansu from the lineage that deals in blades. Ooh, Dante, maybe we can leave the talking to Yiseng this time.
Looks like we can sit back and let him handle this. Carol in the back! I nodded, replying quickly to Roja's whispers.
If you are from District 19, Escope territory, then you must be aware of who we are. I am somewhat aware, though I am far from acquainted with tales from the streets. I have heard that the blade lineage is bound to no master, no land. Yet whence do you flee? It is a tale far too long to be shared in full. All I may divulge is that we had no choice but to seek a territory for us to thrive in. Perhaps there is aught that we could do to assist, should you deign to impart us the particulars of your pursuers.
Engdu shot a sweeping glance at all of us. Her eyes appeared heavy with crushing exhaustion.
If you and your fellows were skilled enough to defeat this group of foes, then all of you must be quite capable. Kurokuma clan has put a bounty on our heads. Our mentor, my fellows. All of us.
Hold on. This ain't just any other strife then. That sounds more personal than your usual tough war.
As it has always been, District 19 is fraught with corruption and disturbance to the lives of the public. There is very little that us men and women of the Blade, who seek naught else but to train and walk the path of martial arts, can do to change the wing now known as Sapipil Agro-Industries, or Escorp. As the old saying goes, what other choice does a monk who harbors his temple have but to leave it behind? Thus we have departed from our home. So the people of Escorp suffer still. We had departed in search of a new home, yet it was no easy journey. Most territories have already been made home by others. In order for us to settle, conflict was unavoidable. In the midst of those conflicts, I have the memory of our mentor bringing us an invitation. An invitation to enter a library of sorts. Yes! Yes! She's talking about Bamboo-Hatted Kim!
Oh, that motherfucker! That motherfucker Bamboo-Hatted Kim, like, scared the hell out of me a lot, many times. Yeah, finally a connection to Library of Runa! Yeah, and Vigilis is a victim of what happened in the aftermath of Library of Runa. Vigilis, who had been sitting quietly with one leg over the other on a chair far from the rest of us, visibly reacted. I think I remember that the word a library always got a genuine reaction out of Vigilis.
You have the memory. Quite an odd way to phrase your own recollections. We arrived at the library, hoping to escape the Kurokuma clan's clutches. But all we had done was to lead ourselves into just another field of battle. We were handily defeated. Then, all of a sudden, we found ourselves stranded in these back streets of T-Corp. Upon our waking, the bizarreness of such an experience can only be described by an expression just as odd.
Yeah, because remember, in Library of Arena, when you are defeated in the library, you're turned into a book. And at the end of Library of Arena, Angela released everyone. Like in the good ending, she released everyone from the library. So, and they all got teleported in various ways. For example, the Mola office got sent to UCorp. And that's why they're now stuck in UCorp backstreets and Mola and basically boat workshop, you know, a boat workshop now.
Mentor Babu Hatit Kim.
Her eyes suddenly widened mid-sentence. Engdo leaped from her seat.
I believe that our mentor remains there still. We must make haste to Yongjin building.
Be not so hasty. Such wild movements may tear the wounds that I have.
Huh? Well, what the heck? Is she dead?
It is not surprised that a sudden rise in blood pressure in lieu of blood supply would cause one to faint. She has merely lost her consciousness.
Ooh.
You are right, manager. She did have some useful intel for us. Yongjin building. I suppose we have some business there then. Maybe, but I'm not sure. I don't know what this has to do with our mission, if any. Or maybe it's that library that we should.
Danger, danger. Bunch of people in Memphis Way, swinging swords around, black cloth. Passengers, move out. Protect Mephi.
Executive manager, they appear to be Kurokumo clan's reinforcements. Well, what can we do? We'll have to think about this later. For now, let's take care of the reinforcements. I love how they're slowly tying the... Ooh, what are you? Adept Kurokumo henchwoman. Bleed, once again bleed. Ooh, paralyzed! Ugh, yikes. And protection. Okay. So she's kinda like Gin. In LCB. Let's go for an acupuncture.
된다면 사활을 건다.
We've got a flank thrust. Staggered, perfect. Oh, come on, please. Faust. Okay, everyone won. That's great. Plum Blossom. I will use a counter here. Then we have like draw of the sword here. One of the best skill in the game in Library of Arena. Draw of the sword when you have like a sword-oriented, like a slash-oriented build. Ouch! Not gonna lie, the animations for the Blade Lineage, IDs are so crisp. It's just so good.
상품 가치가 없네.
Let's go scattering slash. Schling! Ooh, the striker's stance is like always so good.
어떻게 이길 것 같긴 한데. 이쪽이든 저쪽이든 고기가 너무 상해서.
상품 가치가 없네.
Let's go like this. I want to save my I want to save a little bit of my, you know, pride resonance.
이대로 남은 대상들도 전부 움직일 수 없게 만들어 보자.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Oh. Nice. Oh, come on. Thank you.
흐드러지게.
We've got them sharp edge going on, and then the slice and stab.
다음번에는 뵐 수 있겠죠?
It is now time for me to claim your bones! Ooh! Oh, that counter like hurt like a truck.
그래서 완벽하게 제압시켜보자. 배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
뼈를
Lots of absurd resonance to claim their bones.
배워냈어요.
Ooh, the damage.
뼈를 깎는다.
Sky clearing cut. It didn't. Whoa! It didn't. Well, I think it killed, but like I thought it would kill, but it didn't. Wow, more resistant than I thought. Unless it's just
꽃은 지고
the scattering, the sky clearing card being a little weak on the weak side.
우리의 터전을 소화할
The uninvited. When we returned to the bus, an oddly familiar yet previously unacquainted person was waiting for us. She's wearing a blue uniform, a slightly different looking vest, but the uniform does remind me of some people we've met before. Why did Virgil let her board the bus? Then invited. Let's go.
별일 수 있는 기회겠죠?
I will be able to do a full team once I get Don Quixote, because Don Quixote is a blade lineage too.
나만 믿고 다들 집중해줘. 도움이
Oh,
될수
so
있을
she's a tired Kurokumo henchwoman. Once again, bleed, the whole thing with the bleed. I'm not winning the clashes like for sure, so
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
망설임이 없도록.
let's go like that.
혈이
잘 썰렸다.
깔끔한 절대력인걸?
Still need the thing to get going a little bit.
오호.
Ooh, that's bad though.
좋은 상태가 됐네.
잭도 저런 식으로 작업해 온 거야?
Strikers.
물러서지 않겠습니다. 베어내기 충분한.
살을 베어내고
아름다운 것. 그렇지 않은 것.
Come on, Faust.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데. 우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼.
Then
지휘
we're
팀이라면
going
완벽하고
this
빈틈없이
way,
모든 걸
like
끝마쳐야
that.
하지 않겠어?
The paralyze is a bit painful though. I really hope the paralyze won't be that much of a niche. I hope that the paralyze will not be as potent later.
어떻게 이길 것 같긴 한데.
Is the first wave still? Yep.
고기가 너무 상해서.
상품 가치가 없네.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
Let's go like that. Ooh. I still love
흉터의 결과요.
재료 완성. 그런데 좀 남잡하네.
like
그러게.
oh.
저렇게 뼈째로 썰어.
Yeah, there's really something with the blade lineage, the blade lineage, and I don't know. I have something for slash base attacks, and the blade lineage and Kurokumo have like such beautifully crisp sound effects when it comes down to when it comes down to drawing blades. Let's go. Lots of lots of pride. Oh come on, Rodion, 5%.
살을 베어내고
Cut. To claim their bones. Crit. No. Sad.
뼈를 깎는다.
아름다운 것. 그렇지 않은 것.
Oh. Ooh.
어떻게
Shit.
이길 것 같긴 한데. 이쪽이든 저쪽이든. 거기가
The
너무
stag is
재밌어.
real.
상품 가치가 없네.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
침착한 결과입니다.
너무 과했는데.
맞아. 살살해.
Hey.
그러다 뼈
헌터의
살 속에서 개체들의 체력이 많이 깎여.
Kim Sol really holds like
좀 나아가보자.
he actually rolls like decently high when it comes down to coin values. Give me a few seconds, guys. Few seconds. Yeah, sorry. I have a tendency to do lots of mouth noises when I'm doing things and sometimes thinking by myself. So sorry, guys. Sorry about that. You guys gotta deal with my bullshit. With my bullshitry. Okay, alright. We return to the bus after dispatching the Kurokuma clan members that attacked the bus. Oh! What? She's back! Only to be greeted by an unfamiliar face. There was a woman sitting in the frontmost seat of our bus. Interesting, guide. I believe that we've both made it quite clear that no guests are to board the bus without prior consultation. The discussion was not even an hour ago, in fact. Yes, we did. No outsiders, to be exact. Isn't it clear as day as to who she is? I noticed that she was wearing a dark blue uniform with the logo Clear emblazoned on her chest. Are you from the LCCB? LCCA, the after team, manager clock. Right. I could see that she was wearing a red emblem on her shoulder. Huh? Wait, can she hear what you're saying? No. Don't have any talent in TikTok interpretation either. But it was pretty easy to tell with that blank, stupid look they were giving me. Don't you even have the common decency to mince your... Ishmael scowled, about to tell the woman off, until she coughed and collected herself. Maybe she suddenly recalled her old attitude. I am team leader Kaiman. Limbus Company Clearance After Team, Normal Operations Unit 2. I don't think I've ever seen anyone from the After Team in person. Ha! Of course not. All that them bullocks do is swimming it to pick up the spores after we've done all the hard work. Let me set something... Let me set something straight, Backstreet Mutt. Oh. The After Team is charged with cleaning up the mess you ungrateful wastes of lives leave behind. Sweeping in to pick up the spoils? No. We did the very difficult work of sweeping your stinking shit under the rug. Waste of lives? Is that how you guys see us? Oh, that's not all. Waste of lives, bumper cars, the most expensive bus in the world, meat shields, maniacs with more luck than they deserve, and some more, and then some. Doesn't seem like the most relevant conversation topic for now, though. You low, better change your tone.
Now. If you give me one reason too, then I will. Unfortunately, it is my personal philosophy to be stubbornly set in my ways unless I'm given a good reason to change. Sure, it's your job to collect the golden balls no matter what, but I'm having a lot of trouble scrunching up even an ounce of respect for a group of half-wit idiots who don't give a damn about people who have to clean up after them.
That's enough, Team Leader Kaiman.
Very well. I wasn't sent here to reprimand them. I'm here to relay the orders from the head office.
I mean, hey, we could just go on a strike and then you'd be fucked with the golden balls, you little bitch! Show some respect, you whore! Come on, bitch ass face! What do you think we're going through?
I'm here to relay the orders from the head office. Kaiman produced an envelope, opened it, and pulled out a paper from within. She began to read it out loud. LCB, additional mission assignment prior to T-Corp. Golden Ball Retrieval Operation. 1. Eliminate and or secure the distortion in the area. Number 2. Recover the monolith, an artifact in the shape of a black seal, from the same site.
The monolith? What's this now?
Distortion? Are you saying that they've already distorted? I don't know. Limbus company clearance is not a part of this extra operation. I was merely ordered to relay this information to you as I happen to be taking care of some other jobs at Tico.
I believe that our one and only mission was to recover the golden balls. Since when did it become our job to play errand boy fixes?
Since now. Besides, I don't see what the difference is between an average errand boy and your team. All you ever do is picking up and delivering the golden balls, no? Right. I guess the after team is full of grouches like you, huh?
Rodin grumbled like she was imagining a department full of caimans. Kaiman quietly took a sweeping look at the complaining sinners, then approached me.
Manager Clark.
Yes?
Can't hear what you're saying anyway, so just listen. Allow me to kindly explain some things for you and your minions, since all of you appear to be so out of the loop.
Kaiman crossed her arms and leaned against the bus seat as though she was about to start the lecture.
SCV's primary objective is to retrieve the golden balls, yes. Can't deny that. But parading around telling everyone that Limbus company specializes in retrieving the golden ball would be stupid, don't you agree? And it's not exactly the most lucrative business, if at all.
Suppose so.
I've been wondering about the company's finances for a while. Where do we even get our funding from? Well, there's no need for you to concern yourself with the company's finances. We have much more than enough capital to do what we want. What the company really lacks, however, is public standing and a cause.
Cause?
Limbus company decided to find our cause in distortions. No significant organization has yet taken charge of managing instances of the distortion phenomenon.
Fast told me some time ago that it hasn't been long since the distortions began appearing in the city.
Limbus company is building our reputation as a professional distortion prevention and control company that doubles as a research center for the distortion phenomena. Which means that we need to produce real results. In more ways than one, that is. I did hear that this epidemic of distortion phenomena can be pretty annoying to deal with. No one has properly defined what these distortions truly are. This means that not many are willing to jump into dealing with this new phenomenon blind. We did hear that some are preparing to launch an association primarily dealing with distortions, but that's all it is, an association. We intend to deal with it on the corporate level.
Alright, well how's any of that our business? What reason do we have to go all our way to toss some of those distortions?
Here's how it's your business. The order came all the way from the top. The highest authority of our company. Don't they teach you how to follow orders in the Psalms?
Huh. That does it. You're not living this boss life.
Manager.
Kaiman ignored Heathcliff, who was visibly fuming, and turned to face me.
My attitude toward your minions, and the company's attitude toward them. It all depends on the choice you make, and your leadership.
With that, she produced an envelope from under her arm and handed it over.
At the end of the day, though, the choice is yours. Your men aren't completely wrong. If you would like to focus solely on your primary mission, the Golden Boss, then fine. It's not like the company is going to kick you and your meat shields out. But do understand that the company's treatment of the sinners may change depending on what you decide to do here. Is this blackmail? She's... Fucking hell, I hate everything right now. I swear to God. Vigilus listens quietly, his eyes shut. Now then, Red Case, I'll be taking my leave now. Until next time. Fine. The next time, I'd prefer it if you would watch your language. These meat shields are still under my guidance, so try not to disturb me as well. Well, that depends on what the manager does, doesn't it? Excuse me. Little prick! She left, leaving nothing but the awkward silence behind. Like, we dealt with shit that could fucking... We dealt with a fucking terrorist organization, you bitch! In Canto 2! And then we basically raided K-Corp! You whore! She left, leaving nothing but the awkward silence behind. She gone. Boy, prick. After that brief moment of quiet, everyone began sighing, complaining as though they'd just been ungagged. Almost burst a blood vessel. Almost burst a blood vessel listening to all that. Oh. I thought I'd soften my temper with age. Still, good work keeping things non-violent, guys. I don't think she said anything wrong, though. I found her manner of speech quite convenient. There was no need to unnecessarily read between the lines. I had little trouble understanding her and organizing my thoughts accordingly. Ah, I guess that's one way of looking at things. Anyway, she's right that we really don't have much say in the matter. If the company asks us to do our jobs, we do our jobs. I don't have anything to add myself. I have no issues with following orders. Yeah, I agree with you guys. I tried my best to cheer up the sinners as I opened the envelope she left behind. Not much of note was in there. One old-fashioned walkie-talkie, a bunch of signed and stamped paperwork, and... Huh? Mission location. Yongjin Building. Let's go, Karen. Yongjin? Right, Verge? Got it. I'm feeling it. Bzz, bzz. Here we go. Vroom vroom. Judging by the lack of surprise, both Karen and Vigilus already knew where to go. And the bus took off. Oh! Bamboo-hatted Kim distorted, and so we will have to bring him back to his senses.
승부수가 먹혀들었군.
I'll retrieve him.
판세는 완벽히 우리에게 있었다. 정착지를
To Yongjin Building, level 40. Yeah. Orders came from the upper highs of Limbus Company that we are to retrieve a distortion-related artifact from this Yongjin Building. I'm not sure how this is related to retrieving the Golden Bars, but I'm starting to feel that none of us really have much say in the matter anyway. It seemed to me that Vigilus already knew where we were headed. What was the point in not telling us and letting us go through a roundabout route? Maybe it's to teach you about... let's see, can I get Dawn? Can I buy Dawn? Not yet. Maybe it's to help you get better as a manager, Dante? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I clearly don't.
꽃을 피워볼까요?
Okay, we're dealing with some more.
쟤들이 다 해치우면 편하게 들고 올 수 있겠어.
Yeah, this is actually like pretty bad.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
Oh come on, please! Oh my god! Faust! This one's staggered. That's great.
이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
오호, 납치하기 딱 좋은 상태가 됐네.
잭도 저런 식으로
Lots of absolute resonance there. Ooh, sky clearing cut!
흐드러지게.
살을
개체들의 세력이 많이 섞여나갔어. 괴로워하는 게 느껴지지 않아? 이 기세로 계속 나아가 보자.
잘
어떻게 이길 것 같긴 한데.
This didn't kill, but it's
이쪽이든
fine.
저쪽이든. 아, 고기가 너무 상해서.
상품
배는 맛은 있는
가치가
편이
없네.
좋은데.
Draw of the sword.
뼈를 깎는다.
흉터의
I really can't wait to like. Of course, I'm really really interested in the story that will be told solely from the Limbus company's story. But not gonna lie, like I'm not going to lie that the story tied to
망설임이 없도록.
that the story tied to Library of Ruina also interests me a lot.
흐드러지게.
Staggered, perfect. You ain't doing me damage, fool! Crit?
다음번에는
Nope.
뵐수 있겠죠?
But I'm still claiming your bones.
오호 납치하기 딱 좋은 상태가 됐네.
Yeah, it's dominating. Ain't no way I'm losing that.
저런 식으로 작업해 온 거야?
죄를 새겨주겠어.
역시 피어나.
흉터의 결과야. 살을 베어내고 뼈를 깎는다.
배워냈어요.
I'm taking a little bit of bleed, but it's fine.
배워냈어요.
Honestly, I can't wait to fight distorted Kim. Like, Kim was already pretty hard in Library of Ruina, but like,
승부수가 먹혀도
I really can't wait.
판세는 완벽히 우리에게 있었다.
To Yunjing Building 2.
찾을 때까지
It's the same like quote unquote flavor text, so it's not. It's also going to be. Oh no, the story in this one. Something continued to nag at the back of my mind during the frequent stops and combat encounters. There was this one thing I just could not understand. This is pretty much expected from Vigilus at this point, but if he already knew where we were going and why, would it hurt to tell us for once? I muttered to myself while looking towards the back of the boss where Engdu slept. She was still out cold. Come on, Faust. I legitimately think that this is something we have to talk about. Can you please relay my question to Vigilius? Ha! If you won't do it, then I will. A journey can always be sunshine and rainbows. Some friction is necessary. You there, guide! You there, guide! Artis relayed my question, then began to share some of her own grievances with Vigilius. A lot of her own grievances. Ah, are you finished? Well, you're not wrong. I did hear most of the details through the radio. And here's why I didn't tell you in advance. It's because you're the kind of people who never learn until the problem crashes through your front door. Would you have done anything differently if you knew in advance? It only served to give you an excuse to whine about it. So there it is. What now, manager? Will you refuse this mission? How could I? They're already treating us like dirt. If I refuse like this, I can't imagine how much worse it'll get. I'm sure you're thinking, how could I? And you'd be right. I can tell from the way he's looking at me that he already knew what I was going to say. I'm starting to wonder if he really can't hear me. Oh, I guess he's awake. You should go and ask her for directions, manager. Karen's intuition can only take us so far. Again, this would have gone much smoother if we had been told where we were going from the start. Like always, Veggies felt the need to add comments like that before shutting me down and turning away. He'd already closed his eyes. Allow me to explicate our present circumstances to her. Yi-Seng got up with an awkward smile in an attempt to clear the air. After some time, Yi-Seng seemed to have successfully explained our circumstance to Engdu. She was standing next to Karen, trying to give her proper directions. She had also told us that as long as we assisted her with her mission, she wouldn't mind us taking the Black Steel for ourselves.
Turn to the right there. They've already set up camp there.
People dressed in Kurokumo clan's garbs were wandering around the building, standing guard before its entrance.
I have to mentor bamboo-hatted Kim. Delaying further will only allow the distortion to grow more powerful. We must enter the building as soon as possible.
Engdu had already leaped out of the bus and was rushing in with her weapon drawn. We quickly followed suit. Yep! Distorted bamboo-hatted Kim. Let's go!
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
잘
Okay, I didn't stagger there.
깔끔한 절단.
Everyone won, that's great. Okay, one staggered with the acupuncture.
상태가 좋지 않아 보여.
Drop the sword, acupuncture, heel turn. Let's go slash series. Scattering slash. Moonlit blade dance. Another moonlit blade dance.
사활을 건다.
다음번에는 뵐 수 있겠죠?
I think I'm going to stall a little bit since like the second wave is probably going to be 5
어떻게 이길 것 같긴 한데.
since it's probably going to be
고기가 너무 상해서.
6 with 2s.
상품 가치가
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데. 어떻게 이길 것 같긴 한데.
I want to get to 12.
저쪽이든. 고기가 너무 상해서.
상품 가치가 없네.
망설임이 없도록.
That's a lot of counters though.
혈이 난
Ooh, damn stagger. It should be okay to finish it there. I think.
상품 가치가 없네.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
아름다운 것. 그렇지 않은 것.
Ooh.
방송 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
뼈를 깎는다.
배워냈어요.
Yeah, now I'm at like 11.
움직이지 않네.
And they have like one more, so that's why stalling is like kind of necessary there.
된다면 사활을 건다.
배워내기 충분합니다.
Ooh, the crit stagger!
침착한 결과입니다. 혈이 난
Ooh, the damage!
저의 결과.
Ooh, that was kinda insane, not gonna lie.
괴로워하는 게 느껴지지 않아?
To claim their bones! Crit!
다음번에는
Nope.
뵐 수 있겠죠?
Strangely enough, my to claim their bones is like never it's never triggering.
죄를 새겨주겠어. 피하네.
상품 가치가 없네.
아름다운 것. 그렇지 않은 것. 피하네.
Ooh, the effects!
다음번에는 뵐 수 있겠죠?
Your turn.
결과요.
No, like, for now, the Kurokumo clan ain't that hard to deal with.
Ah, damn it! Looks like this was the last one of them. Ah, the aroma of blood. Some splattered fresh, some old and growing viscous. I can already tell there will be a college of different blood splatters waiting for me in there. I am excited to see this collection for myself. This one expresses brutal thoughts with such nonchalance as one muses about the next meal. Whichever may be the case, the way is open. We must move with haste. Engdu did not hesitate for a second before disappearing into the building's entrance. Man, I'm impressed by her energy. Wasn't she knocked out cold just a few minutes ago? It is sheer willpower that moves her. What other choice does she have when her superior is captured? From the name alone, I expected Zhongding building to be much taller than just 6 floors. Building and all. It is a common naming convention in the back streets. I looked up toward the rooftop of the building Hongnu was looking at, and suddenly grew curious. What time is it right now? Oh, Rhodia! Oh, I love ya! Need a mirror? My head doesn't actually tell time, you know. It's 2:10 in the afternoon. It is 2:10 in the afternoon. 2 in the afternoon. It's not midday, but it's not supposed to be this dark, is it? How is it this gloomy and dark at 2 in the afternoon? I'm starting to lose my sense of time in here. Seems particularly dark around this area, and, well, compared to the smoke war days, it's still bright as a sunny day. I suppose that's true. The backstreets of T-Corp are known to be in perpetual state of murkiness. Their machines ceaselessly discharge heavy plumes of smoke which cloud the skies. That and the constant car drainage keeps the backstreet of T-Corp dark and dreary. Of course, I must also inform you that the conditions have improved somewhat after the smoke war due to the various extenuating, prohibitive conditions introduced by the outcome of that war that limits the production of smoke. Before the war... We have no time for idle chatter. Come now! We hurried towards Engdu's urgent cries. Ah! There were more blade lineage bastards left. What the last took them all already. They were nothing but merely minions. The size of the bravado ill-matched their immature skills. They foolishly decided to stand their ground instead of retreating upstairs. An electric buzz of swords played from the radio I had stashed in my clothes. Is someone calling this radio? The sound became much clearer when I unfolded the antenna from the radio. SCD here! SCD here! Can you hear me? Acknowledge! Come on! The voice coming from the other end of the radio was upbeat to put it mildly, and very chaotic. Oh, okay, I just have to press this button, right? Well, I'll talk. It's not like you can hear... They're actually TikTok! Oh, right, I called you for a reason. I'm just going to relay a message, so don't bother responding, yeah? Okay. We don't have much time, so let me keep it short. Remember that black steel you guys were sent to retrieve? The monolith? I'm picking up a super huge bump in the monolith signal in the area near you. That signal can force people to distort for information. Force people to distort? We have to contain it before that seeping signal goes completely out of control, okay? Ah, what the heck is this? Oh, my bad. I've got some stuff going on over here too, you know? Anyway, I gotta keep this short, so let me just emphasize that time is of the essence here. Over and out. The call dropped before any of us even had the chance to say anything. She's pretty lively, huh? We don't have time to sit around and funny cockhead. Let's crack on. Everyone, I think the elevator's broken. I see that you and your fellas now also have reason to hurry. I say that we break through the lines and rise through the stairwell. What say you? We don't have a choice. Come on, let's go. I put the radio back in my pocket and began running up the stairs.
승부수가 먹혀들었군. 판세는 완벽히 우리에게 있었다. 정착지를 찾을 때
Mentor
이
and
기세를 잃지 않게.
fellas. Wait, there are still more! Fucking hell! It's going to... Engdu is cutting enemies down and left and right in her desperate search for the mentor, this bamboo-hatted Kim. I'm pretty sure her wounds are far from healed. I suppose she's just that determined. It makes me wonder though, what was bamboo-hatted Kim like?
꽃을 피워볼까요?
Oh man. Ooh. Seriously, the stairwell is the real challenge, isn't it? Not the Kurokuma clan guys. Curious, is it not?
Huh? What is?
That they feel the stairway well full of weaklings. The stairwell full of weaklings who clearly don't know what they're doing. Perhaps they weren't trying to stop us from going upstairs. Perhaps they were afraid of retreating upstairs. No, it can't be.
Engdu's expression darkened. Maybe she had an inkling of a bad omen.
Dost thou worry for thy mental?
Don Quixote carefully sidled to Engdu's side with a sympathetic expression.
How could I not? What kind of person was Mr. Bamboo-hatted Kim?
Engdu appeared conflicted, as though she was having trouble organizing her own thoughts. She shook her head and sighed.
He was a steadfast man. Protected what needed protecting, killed what needed killing. He was always one of the Blade lineage's finest. I dare say that he was one of the most skilled swordsmen within the lineage. A man of few words who always sought to take good care of those under his wings. If only he hadn't made that decision, my fellows would not have met such a terrible fate.
Oh. Sinclair half opened his mouth, apparently curious about what that decision might have been. But he soon realized that this was probably not the time to pry and quietly closed his mouth.
Whichever may be the case, I have no choice but to make haste.
Then we have no choice but to make haste with her. Let's keep going!
나만 믿고 다들 집중해줘. 도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
Draw of the Sword is losing there, so it's fine.
물의 배들 아름다운 것 그렇지 않은 것 흐드러지
Yeah, not gonna lie, these guys weak as fuck.
썰렸다.
깔끔한 절단력인걸? 방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
Ooh, it's an 18 counter, what the fuck?
납치하기 딱 좋은 상태가 됐네.
쟤도 저런 식으로 작업해온 거야?
I'm going to counter this one. Honestly, no, I'm going to do that. This one is not going to be counter. Are we going to clash with this one? This one is going to be thingy. I'm going to claim their bones on this one. Here, and I think it's going to be that way. I can stall a little bit for time. That way I stalled a little bit for time. Now I can just clash.
편하게 들고
So it's going to be just good. Draw off the sword in here.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
Oh, I lost this one. Shit.
다음번에는 뵐 수 있겠죠?
Is that good?
혈이
Good.
남자오.
어떻게 이길 것 같긴 한데. 이쪽이든 저쪽이든. 고기가 너무 상해서.
상품 가치가 없네.
Once again, stalling to she ain't winning clashes. That's the problem. I mean, I can still bet on it. He's like same 10, so it's fine.
망설임이 없도록.
Oh, come on, Muscle. Oh, I got staggered.
어떻게 이길 것 같긴 한데.
That's bad in its own way.
저쪽이든. 고기가 너무 상해서.
상품 가치가 없네.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Killed one, that's good. Stacking a little bit of poise there. Good.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서
Okay, I can just go. I can just go for Monkas there.
완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
물의 배들.
흉터의
멍크.
결과요. 흉터의 결과요.
침착한 결과입니다.
와, 성공했어.
Now we're fighting on equal
이제는 더 이상
footings.
움직이지 않네. 이대로 남은 대상들도 전부 움직일 수 없게 만들어 보자.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
Come on, 5%, Artis.
혈이 남자오.
That's a lot of animations at the same time. To claim their bones!
다음번에는
Crit!
뵐 수 있겠죠?
흐드러지게.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸
배는
끝마쳐야
맛은
하지
있는
않겠어?
편이 좋은데.
아름다운 것. 피어난. 침착한 결과입니다.
다음번에는 뵐 수 있겠죠? 흉터의 결과요. 배워냈어요.
I'm critting a lot with these. Yield my flesh.
욕창 뼈를 깎는다.
갈갈이 베어버렸어.
Some more stairs.
키보다 정신이
Ah,
안
shit.
될 때가 없군.
Well, I'm going to use a little bit of lunacy to. I'm going to pay a little bit of lunacy to recharge my my encephalin.
착수.
Let's go. Okay, it's some more
오늘도 즐거운
Kurokumo
하루의
bullshit.
시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
망설임이 없도록.
Oh, come on.
육청.
잘 썰렸다.
깔끔한 절단력인걸? 나만 믿고 다들
Sinclair, you are a
도움이 될 수
disappointment.
있을 거야.
죄를 새겨주겠어. 혈이
Yeah, of course he got staggered.
실수하는 건 괜찮아. 나도 자주 덜렁대서 수첩에 모든 걸 적어놓으며 다녔거든.
배는
마음만
맛은 있는
약해지지만
편이
않으면
좋은데.
되는 거야.
Oh, come on, Faust, please.
그렇지 않은 것.
Oh, he didn't even stagger. Fucking hell.
좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
흉터의 결과요.
어떻게 이길 것 같긴 한데 이쪽이든 저쪽이든 고기가 너무 상해서.
상품 가치가 없네.
물의 배들.
Ooh, that was a lot of points given there.
뼈를 깎는다.
개체들의 체력이 많이 깎여 나갔어. 괴로워하는 게 느껴지지 않아?
피어나리.
이 기세로 계속 나아가 보자.
흉터의 결과요.
Got him. Got her.
피어나리.
재료 완성. 그런데 좀 남자봐.
Well, not a 10,
그러게,
but it's
저렇게
probably
빡
going to be
썰어버리면
fine, I
타임만 내기
think.
힘든데.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
They start with one proc there. Ooh.
그렇지 않은 것.
Ooh!
너무 과해.
Oh, the crits!
살살해. 그러다 뼈라도 부서지면
Wait, did Sinclair did... Oh, fucking hell. Sinclair got staggered again! And he fucking died. Fucking hell.
재료를 만들러 갔다가 재료가 된다니.
완전 좆자네. 그치, 피에로?
Sinclair, you boy fuck.
배는 맛은 있는
You're
편이
useless. Oh, damn damage and crits.
침착한 결과.
Ooh!
침착한 결과입니다.
흉터의 결과요.
뼈를 깎는다.
Mwah.
갈갈이 베어버렸어. 키보다 정신이 맑을 때가 없군.
Do I have enough to buy Oh yeah, I can buy Dawn now. So let's exchange for Dawn. And I'm going to add her to the team. Oh fuck, I need shit.
뜨게 움직이는 놈은 제일 먼저 돛대에 걸어둘 거다.
Okay, I have more than enough thingies, but I need to exchange threads. Probably to convert all my my Heathcliff ones. Switch out Dawn for Blade Lineage Salsu Dawn. Uptire her.
아, 바깥이 소란스러워서 말일세. 잠시 둘러보며 산책이나 해도 되겠는가?
She has the cat mouth and it's just so cute. Dawn is so cute every single time. Autistic teaching the I love how every single time Dawn is paired up with Otis. She like the chaotic gremlin is always paired up with the stern and kind of mentorish and strict Otis. It's always so funny to me. Let's add a little Don Quixote to the mix. Yeah, and I'm going to add a little bit of these. Here she's built, and I'm going to have that now a full Blade Lineage team. Origin of sin. Thick, hazy gloom, burning wrath. Thick, hazy gloom, burning wrath. My head spins from the sheer intensity of these overwhelming sensations. Why am I sensing the Picatula here? And these sensations are far stronger than what I usually feel from this Picatula. So yeah, let's swap out.
잠시 배워내겠습니다.
I want you to be last. We have the full blade lineage team. I am now ready.
나만 믿고 다들 집중해줘.
Picatulum E-Ray. So these are the classic ones. This is fine. Should win. Nice. Ooh, that's one shot.
있는데
맞아. 살살해. 그러다 뼈라도 부서지면 파이 속에서 뼈가 씹힐 거라고.
아름다운 거.
Oh, I just realized Picatulum E-Ray and Picatulum
동감이야.
and these other and Picatulum Morositatis. So the Gloom one and the
상품 가치가 없네.
the Gloom one and
죄를 새겨
it's the Gloom one and the Wrath one. That's why the flavor text was like that.
확실하게
잘
갈라지는
썰렸다.
감각이었네.
재료 완성.
Oh!
그런데 좀 남자파.
Ooh! Oh, you look.
저렇게 뼈
오!
면 파이 만들기 힘든.
Oh, you guys are looking awful. Oh, you guys are looking disgusting. You fatties. Let's go full absolute resonance. Staggered. Striker stance. Ooh, these motherfuckers are tanky though. Ooh, the animations are great, but they are still looking fucking disgusting.
아, 이대로 영영 움직이지 못하게 만들어 보자.
Now, I'm going to use Bamboo-Headed Kim to deal with you. You're just going to attack this, and you are going to deal with it like that. Let's go.
된다면 사활을 건다.
Ooh. For real? Oh, you fucking serious? Okay, I staggered the big one.
다음번에는
Staggered this one too. Winning with the blade arc. Okay, kill the little one. That's great.
그런데 좀 남자파.
Dodge on invading
그러게,
fix sinking.
저렇게 뼈째를 썰어버리면 파이 만들기 힘든데.
And this one is counter. Honestly, I'm just going to leave you guys be. I'm just going to hit these ones.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
Dedge. Killed, perfect.
침착한 결과입니다.
You guys are just dodging and countering, so it's fine.
것 같긴 한데.
2 to 7 and water bomb.
이쪽이든 저쪽이든. 아, 고기가
It's
너무
dominating
상해서.
here, dominating
상품
here,
가치가
dominating here. (14 to 22). It's going to be 14, so I need you to win if I want to do something spicy with my if I want to do something spicy with the Yimai flesh. I want the spice. Ooh.
확실하게 갈라지는 감각이었네.
Yes!
육참.
Ooh, to claim their bones! Sheesh! Did we just fight the Pecatula?
Yes. The appearances are more dissimilar from what we have encountered before. They appear to have grown more acute. There are evolutions of each Pecatula. The kind of Pecatula one transforms into depends on the type of sin that one has embodied in life, so it is no surprise that there may be variations to them. But we've never encountered anything like them before. Collecting the golden bars could have expedited the Pecatula growth process.
Those bars.
They really have something to do with everything, huh?
Shit.
They really have something to do with everything, huh? Our job is starting to look a lot more serious.
Right. That reminds me. These Pecatula are each supposed to represent some kind of sin, right? Sin. My thoughts grow distant all of a sudden. No. The sinners grow distant while my thoughts draw nearer. Their voices grow muffled. The word sin feels oddly unfamiliar today. It appears that they have lost their sense of self. The original forms now forgotten to oblivion. Self. On distortion is kind of similar to that. Some people become distortions, and some people become Pecatula. I wonder what the difference is. I think I know. Planted in the hearts of all are seeds with ever-present potential to bloom. Executive manager? What'd you say? Fal, talked over the ass, so I couldn't hear. If you would allow me to continue. Maintaining the self even at times of extreme stress could cause one to evolve into a distortion, and when the light of that day descends upon the hearts of every human, blooming the seeds buried deep within. Manager? If one's devoured by their sins, they are reborn in the form of the image reflecting the gem by those who are nothing. Dante? Dante, what is... If one withstands, yet their sins, the heart... What the hell? Crockett, what the bloody hell are you talking about? I hear like the sound of that. Has something gone awry with that prosthetic head? Yet if one seeks to bear the shore of their original hearts, he knows! He knows! Dante, he knows! Did he saw coming? Did he saw Ain? Oh, the hype! The hype train is real! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, he knows! Dante is slowly recovering some memories there. Dante is slowly recovering some memories there, and it's spicy! It's going to be spicy! Oh my gosh! It's going to be spicy!
Ego? Is that what you're speaking of?
And in a world perceived through their own, they shall be unveiled to their egos, melt into by of sin.
Huh. They're starting to talk a bit like my grandfather. Huh? Manager! Your head!
Executive manager! Your head is on fire! Ooh, what a blaze.
I think they're about to explode!
Only those who can define their own. Oi! We gotta do something we've gotta do something before Crockett bites it! Got any bright ideas?
I know what to do!
Only those who are awakened to their own.
touching! I thought that manager's Esquire's flaming head was merely for style, for I had not once felt such heat from it. Faust! What if the accident? What if the accidental activated the self-destruct sequence? This heat. If we don't douse it now, it's going to melt everything around them. Yes, the operating principles are the same. Dante is, via the golden bars, connected to the root of the sapling planted in the subterranean area of the headquarters, which is to say that... Who gives a shite about the bars? We've got to douse the flames on the hand! Water! Does one have water? We must make haste and douse the flames! Sometime later. Ah! Pray tell, are they recovered? My eyes... If I had eyes, that is, opened slowly. I was lying on the ground, surrounded by the sinners. What happened? Do you not recall what had transpired? I guess I don't. I don't remember walking up the stairs and suddenly feeling really dizzy. Executive manager, you must visit a workshop to get that looked at as soon as we return. Huh? A workshop? Did I malfunction or something? Don't talk about them like you're talking about some machine. Huh. Either way, there isn't anything we can do about what just happened. Not here. We can discuss this later once we return. What just transpired does not seem to pose any hindrance to our mission. Engdu, where is... She has advanced without us. While I remain curious yet concerned about her condition, we must reconvene with her. The situation calls for urgency. Yeah, okay. There was a lot I didn't understand, but since we're in the middle of an operation, let's deal with this first. He started to recall.
승부수가 먹혀
Who could Dante be?
판사는 완벽히 우리
Who could Dante be?
정착지를 찾을 때까지 이 기세를 잃지 않기를.
Of course, he has the best damage. Wow, Don Quixote! That's a lot of damage too. Dark Cloud. We finally arrived at the top of the building, the 6th floor. There, a nervous-looking man was checking his pocket watch. He carries a large sword and wears a nasty scowl. This guy has to be the leader of the gang of Kurokuma clan henchmen we've defeated along the way.
착수.
Let's go, minibus! And this have to break. Why now? There was a nervous-looking man on top of the stairs, on the uppermost floor of the building. I could immediately tell that this man was unlike any other foe we faced in this building. Better be quiet in there. I hope that thing at least stays put. He kept looking into his pocket watch as though he was expecting something awful to come out of the door. His garb, which highly resembles the Kurokuma clan's standard outfits, suggests that he is a relevant individual in this case. It is possible to extrapolate from his outfit that he is of higher rank than any foe we have defeated on the course to this location. Then, before I even had the chance to suggest waiting for a bit to come up with a strategy, Engdu was already charging at the man. You must be a captain of the Kurokuma clan. What the... You wish to hand the blade lineage? Very well. Here I stand before you. Face my blade! Suppose this means that my men are all dead, huh? I'd toss you into that office if I could, but... the merchandise is still in there. Oh, come on. Suppose I've got no choice but to fight. At least allow me to introduce myself. Then you can tell me who you are. Name's Jude. Captain of the boys you killed. Engdu. Sasu from the lineage of Blades. A follower of mentor bamboo-hatted Kim. The hallway before the door falls silent. It is as calm as a winter dawn. The two warriors, blades drawn, begin to take cautious steps. It's as though they are attempting to gauge the distance between each other. Ha! There was a sudden flash. When I came to my senses, the pair had suddenly switched side, facing away from each other. The outcome of this clash Come on. That's it? Huh?
Miss Engdu!
Appears to have been Engdu's defeat. She fell to her knees. I mean, I was just getting started. I'm surprised you even had any energy left for that attack. Ah! She's been fighting the Kokomo clan henchmen on the front lines before we even had the chance to catch up. No wonder she's exhausted. I must also remind you that she was on the verge of death not so long ago. She has overexerted herself. What? Are the rest of you gonna fight me too? This hardly seems fair, me against all of you. This June rested his blade on his shoulder with an annoyed scowl. I could tell from his single clash against Engdu that he wasn't going to go down easily. Well, I don't like that we're all ganging up against this one guy, but we've got one loud-ass clock for a head. What even is that? Is this some local teacup clock-shaped prosthetic fashion or something? It is a clock, right? You there? Is that clock ahead on time? Wait, what do you think? That grenade for taking time? Huh? And what do you decapitate yourself for? Why do you use this clock? Okay then. Any of you got a timepiece? A clock? A watch? Anyone? The stupid watch broke again. The scene as wordlessly began to surround June. I guess not. Are any of you even wearing a watch? You must all be insane, sauntering about without a timepiece.
Even if I did, I would hardly find it within myself to show it to thee.
You're already really getting on my nerves. You know what? That's it. I'd be in deep shit if I let anyone in there anyway. So come and get me. I'll cut you down if that's the last thing I do.
잭, 칼은 다 갈아놨지?
준비 완료.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
제압 개체가 비틀거리는 게 보이네.
Okay, she has a lot of bleed on
이대로
herself.
영영 움직이지 못하게 만들어 보자.
Oh, sorry. Woo! That one, was a strong one there.
잘 썰렸다.
깔끔한 절단력인걸? 어떻게
He
이길
binded
것
but
같긴
didn't,
한데. 이쪽이든 저쪽이든 고기가 너무 상해서.
I'm going to guard this one, I'm going to counter this one. Again, all for building up, you know, time. I mean, I'm going to clashing with this one is not a problem. I can counter this one, counter this one, counter this one too. I'm just building up time so that I can. Ooh, when it crits, it deals a lot of damage.
이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
대안에도 충분합니다.
Staggered, staggered, good.
어떻게 이길 것 같긴 한데.
Again, 3 to deal with.
이쪽이든 저쪽이든.
I'm going to clash with you, going to clash with you, clash with you.
상품 가치가
And then all of you are going to be to stall for time.
새겨주겠어.
확실하게 갈라지는 감각이었네.
혈이 남자오.
Winning with them heel turns.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Again, once again, stalling a little bit for time so that I can have like all my attack slots.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서
And
방심하면
this
안
one
돼.
I can deal with.
지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
재료 완성. 그런데 좀 남잡하네.
We have Kurokuma Clan Captain June.
저렇게 뼈째를 썰어
So lots of oh, slash skill final power +1. Spicy. Full absolute resonance. Let's go. That's a lot of poise.
혈이
You ain't winning with the lenticular slash, mister. Ouch, the counter. To claim their bones. Whoa, that was a lot of damage.
살살해. 그러다 뼈라도 부서지면 파이 속에서 뼈가 씹힐 거라고. 우리가
Lots of
우세를
evades.
잡아냈어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면
This is probably going to
완벽하고
kill.
빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
망설임이 없도록.
You ain't winning your clash, brother. Killed by bamboo-hatted Kim. Okay, Jun wasn't that hard to deal with. I think we're still going to spare him since he didn't turn into a corpse.
Now let us converse for a moment.
Engdu seemed to have recovered somewhat as we thought. She bound Jun with a rope before throwing him to the ground. Oh.
I do not expect a mere captain to know why your organization has put a bounty on our heads. But I cannot quite place the reason you were standing guard before this room. It was as though they were protecting our mentor from us, of our people. Wait, it wasn't just you, was it? Every Kurokuma clan filth we killed on our way up to this floor stood in our path, like they were protecting something with their lives.
Fine, here's the truth then. We're the victims here.
Huh? Whatever do you mean?
You guys really have a way of pushing my buttons, huh? Ah, we weren't part of the party pursuing you or cutting you down. That was none of my business. You're just one of many, many syndicates or organizations that were unlucky enough to be on the Thumb's shit list. Our run-in was just a coincidence. We were ordered by the Thumb to stand guard next to a black stele here, that's all. Everyone was on edge because we were supposed to transport it elsewhere pretty soon. And that's when you blade lineage bastards appeared out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere? Out of nowhere? I see. So this is where our mentor has awakened.
You. Sounds like you know something that I don't. Can't say I've ever heard of a tech that could blade people into existence. Just like that. Thought they were using a singularity or something. Besides, the blade lineage never had a chance. Our numerical advantage was insurmountable.
Of course.
You had your friends cornered. We had no trouble cutting them down until there were but 3 of you left standing. Then, all of a sudden, your boss's eye suddenly began to glow and... he cut down everyone around him. It was a one-sided slaughter.
What? Then...
You got that right. Blade lineage, Kurokuma clan, it didn't matter. He cut through everyone. So what the hell was I supposed to do? What were we supposed to do? I'm the captain. The lives of my men are my responsibility. I had to save them somehow. So I stayed behind to guard the door while my men guarded the entrance to this building. What other choice did I have? Oh shit. Delivery deadline's coming up. I'm finished. This won't end with me having to cut off a finger or two. Damn it. No.
Engdu struck the back of Jun's neck with a swift precision and dropped him to the floor. Engdu? That man had already been subdued! Wherefore didst thou... I have merely put him to sleep. He would have caused us trouble had we attempted to enter that room while he was conscious. I must talk to the mentor. See him with my own eyes.
Have you gone deaf, lass? Your boss will cut down anyone who gets too close.
No, that cannot be. Dante, we can infer from what information we have gathered that...
Yeah, I agree. There's a powerful aura coming from behind that door. I can sense it. Sorry guys, give me a little bit of time. Oh, okay, well, it's fine.
Our mentor.
Engdu's hands tremble as they wrap around the doorknob. We must prepare for battle.
I know that mentor Bamboo-Hatted Kim would do no such thing.
She slammed the door open, only to come face to face with the distortion. Yep. Distorted Bamboo-Hatted Kim. I hope we will be able to bring him back to his senses like we did for the chef, the chicken chef. Bamboo-Hatted Kim. We finally came face to face with Engdu's mentor. Cold blue light from his eye seeps past the crack of a slanted bamboo hat. He won't go down without a fight. Let's go. I'm ready.
있을 시간입니다.
Mentor, what is this? I recognize these wounds. These are your techniques. How could you put your blade to our fellows?
Attempting to communicate seems futile. Pitch black flames lingered behind this man she called Bamboo-Hatted Kim, her mentor. Something had devoured him. There was something in his eyes. Fiendish malevolence. I could definitely sense it. This was a distortion.
Cease your beastly howls and talk to me. Please, say something.
Oi! Don't get too close! The distortion unsheathed its blade in the blink of an eye. It sensed that something had entered its range.
That sense. You're really going to kill... Get out of the way!
As Hengdu stood there confused, Sinclair urgently hurled himself in her direction. And in that brief moment, the distortion's blade descended upon them as though it bisected the very space they inhabited. I surmise that Sinclair has entered the distortion's range as well. We have no choice but to suppress it. We tensed up, sensing the changing atmosphere. We slowly raised our weapons. Time to fight Bamboo-Hatted Kim.
와, 저기 봐. 재료들이 걸어다니고 있네.
쟤들이 다 해치우면 편하게 들고 올 수 있겠어.
Distorting Bamboo-Hatted Kim. Okay, we don't know the passives. Draw of the sword. 4 to 10, gain 2 poise, inflict bleed. Draw of the sword, slay 9 to 18. Clash ruin, gain poise. 10 to 22. Paralyzer. On evade, gain poise. Paralyzer, gain 2 poise. Okay. He's really not going to be easy to deal with. Ooh, the music! I didn't realize how fucking cool the music is. What are you aiming at? Oh. Okay, so these two are aiming there. Oh shit, okay, so it's basically all aiming at Dawn. So I just have to dodge everything with Dawn? It's going to be a little complicated, brother. Let's go, I guess. Oh, he's a negative sanity kind of thing. He has a lot of health. Holy shit.
육참.
잘 썰렸다.
깔끔한 절단력인걸?
Ouch, ouch. Oh, Don, sorry.
아름다운 것. 그렇지 않은 것.
도구 선정이 이상한데.
저러다 칼라만 나갈 텐데. 나만 믿고 다들 집중해줘.
Oh, the
도움이 될 수.
paralyze is going to hit real fucking hard. It's a 5 speed now. What the fuck? Overthrow, stay, draw of the sword. It's the dodge aiming at. Okay. Okay, I'm dominating with the overthrow. I have no choice but to use a counter here. And then I will just hit him, I guess.
사활을 건다.
Oh, come on. Okay, done. Great. It's not a lot of damage though.
이대로만 계속해 보면 좋을 텐데.
Oh, he gained a lot of poise there. Ouch. Oh, come on! Oh, he's going to gain a lot of poise from that.
자, 칼은 다 갈아놨지?
Overthrow, paralyzer.
준비 완료.
He's really fast.
망설임이 없도록.
Any wind clashes? Ooh, he has a lot of. He also. Ooh, the counter. Oh no! I just thought about something. Is he going to have the same passive he had in Library of Runa? Is he going to be able to stay alive at 1 HP? What the fuck is that?
개체의 상태가 좋지 않아 보여.
Great Resentment has a relevant buff. Gain Great Resentment equal to damage taken. Expires at turn end. Okay. I am really not
물러서서
excited to know what's going to happen once Growing Resentment gets, like, once he'll be able to use Growing Resentment.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서
To claim their bones AoE.
지휘팀이라면 완벽하고
Do I have something that can deal with... Oh my fucking god, he's gushing really heavy there. If the shield isn't fully depleted, divide growing resentment value by attack weight and inflict it as damage. Okay. Do I want to win against to claim their bones? Gain 50 shield. So I really have to fuck up his shield. Like real fast. Dawn is dominating here. Dominating here. Bamboo-headed Kim is there. And then I need Faust. Yeah. Kim must... Oh shit, I have to... Wait, 25 minus 25 minus 8. is equal to 17, so I need something that can deal 17, so I need to use acupuncture. I don't have much of a choice here. Sorry, Faust, you're going to take a hit there with Draw of the Sword. It's fine, I guess.
된다면 사활을 건다.
Merceau, please! Merceau, please! Merceau! Oh, come on! He's saying! Fucking hell. Okay. No, please! I swear to God. Stagger? What?
어떻게 이게 또
Why did I get stagger?
이쪽이든 저쪽이든 고기가 너무 상해서.
상품 가치가 없네.
Okay, I need to stagger here, so I'm just going to I'm just going to go and stagger it.
무대배들 흐드러지게.
He's going to have his passive, right? His passive of not dying at 1 HP.
배운했어.
What? I thought that having. Huh? Okay, he's going to. Oh, okay, he's going to distort further. I guess.
꽃은 지고 새로운 나무가 이곳에 움틀 것입니다.
Yeah, dungeon time.
우리의 터전을 수호할 제목이라는 건 틀림없는 사실이죠.
Dungeon time. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to convert my energy into encephalin modules because I haven't cleared it yet. So let's go. A blade fins fathoms. Let's go. Dungeon time. Member-hearted Kim kneeled and caught his breath. Something began to shimmer behind him.
This is a dungeon. A mirror dungeon of the Fathoms.
This is just like the Ding Dong's bar and Freya's, huh? It's Yun Bong's, Gregor. Yun Bong's. Hello, Sylvian. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty alright. He has already entered the dungeon. Huh. We've got to follow that book, eh? Yeah. We were ordered to secure the distortion as well, so... An immense, heavy sensation emanates from within that space. That monolith has to be somewhere in there too.
Let us follow.
While she was clearly dumbfounded by the turn of events, I could tell she was determined to see this to the end. We had nothing more to add. Advancing. This place has taken the likeness of Escorp.
Not just anywhere in Escorp. You called this place the Fathoms of Ego. It appears that mental Babu-Hatted Kim's memories are affecting this place.
Is there art from his past that you are aware of?
No, nothing in detail. I don't believe I have the right to divulge a depiction of his past based on hearsay either.
Engdu continued in a morose tone.
When he appeared so suddenly at this building, I don't suppose he had much trouble cutting down the Kurokumo clan henchmen. I am certain he was flanked by competent men and women. It would not have mattered how many henchmen they threw against the mentor. Nothing short of a Kurokumo clan officer could have given him any trouble. In fact, I surmise that he would have been able to cut down 100 of the men on his own. But not all of those who accompanied Master Bamboo-Hatted Kim were as powerful as he. His capabilities lie far beyond our own. His fellows must have fallen one by one before the endless onslaught of the Kurokumo clan henchmen. And I cannot help but imagine that the sight must have reminded him of a rather tragic event in his past. An unpleasant event that likely shook Mentor Bamboo-Hatted Kim to the core. That alone fits numerous criteria that make it ripe for manifestation of a distortion. He was in a very receptive state to the monolith influences as well. So that is how the mentor became beholden to his blade, like a fiend. Yet, still, how could he? We remain wordless and advanced as Engdu despondently muttered to herself. It was all silent, save for the sound of our shoes slightly pressing into the soft soil beneath our feet. Oh, wow! I'm going full poise though. I can only take one! Well, let's take the broken blade. I don't think I have much of a choice, I guess. Oh, this is for the full Kurokuma team, and this is for the whole full poise team. I could go broken blade, but 4-leaf clovers is just so good. Then yeah, let's take broken blade. I'm doing a non-theme run. Should I? Should I YOLO it? Yeah, let's go YOLO.
꽃을 피워볼까요?
Oh fuck!
그렇지? 잠시만 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
즐겁겠군.
혈이
Staggered, perfect.
깔끔한 절단력인걸?
Oh, I lost to claim their bones. That's a big yikes.
쟤도 저런 식으로 작업해 온 거야?
즐겁겠군.
Oh, come on, Faust, please. Thank you.
그렇지 않은 것.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
Yeah, this is not going well. Ooh.
어이쿠, 방심했나 봐.
3 of my IDs getting staggered? That's bad.
즐겁겠군.
못하겠다 저거.
Oh, fucking hell.
재료가 반응하지 못하게 했어야지.
재료를 만들러 갔다가.
So who died? Yiseng. Yay!
줬잖아. 그치, 피에르?
To Pathos Matos, I have to use the I have to use an ego there. Oh fuck the bleed! This is not going well! Yup! This is bad!
다들 왜 그런 표정이야? 마음이 벌써 약해진 거야? 고작 이런 걸로?
물의 배들.
Oh come on! Bro, like
언젠가는 이렇게 뵐 줄 알았지.
Oh, is this for fucking real? Like, once again, my rolls were fucking trash. I love it! Yay! I love losing my fucking rolls like goddamn fucking garbage. Oh, fucking hell.
잭, 칼은 다 갈아놨지?
준비 완료.
즐겁겠군.
Yeah, everyone's at up type 4. Everyone's level 40. I just
이 검이 필요하오.
my luck is just ass.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데. 나만 믿고 답에 집중해줘. 도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
My luck is just absolute garbage.
즐겁겠군.
너무 과했는데.
맞아.
혈이
살살해.
남자.
그러다 뼈라도 부서지면 파이 속에서 뼈가 씹힐 거라고.
다음번에는 뵐수
Got
있겠어.
this one staggered, that's good.
어이쿠.
Oh, you
심했나봐.
stupid donkey.
저러다 죽을 텐데.
망설임이 없도록.
침착한 결과다.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
My luck is just so fucking ass.
된다면 사월을 건다.
확실하게 갈라지는 감각이었네.
I mean, that's the case every single time PM releases a new chapter or a new mini event, so... Donkey's dead, I guess. No, she's not.
하지만 여기서 방심하면 안
검은
돼.
아직 벼려 있어.
지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
I can barely let Yiseng and Faust roll
된다면
coins like...
사월을 건다.
Oh, fucking...
제게도 피어나는
6천.
것이었군요.
6천. 다음번에는 뵐 수 있겠죠?
I swear to god, my luck is absolute ass.
재료가 된다니.
완전 좆자네. 그치, 게르?
확실하게 갈라지는 확실하게 갈라지는 감각이었네.
Hey, I only lost Yiseng and Faust. Let's go! The fucking... Ah.
뛰어가겠네. 잭, 칼은 다 갈아놨지?
준비 완료.
이리로 와.
If Don Quixote loses even a single clash, he's basically dead.
잘 썰렸다.
깔끔한 절단력인걸? 나만 믿고 다들 집중해줘. 도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
이리로 와.
살을 베어내고
야!
이번에는 뵐 수 있겠죠?
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
된다면 사활을 건다.
빨리
확실하게
해치우고 그냥
갈라치는
가죠.
감각이었네.
어떻게 이길 것 같긴 한데 이쪽이든 저쪽이든 고기가 너무 상해서
빨리
상품
해치우고
가치가
그냥
없네.
가죠.
I mean, I got him too. Like the free. Oh, paper crane! Thank God. How do you get the paper crane already? Fuck. Shit, how do you get paper crane already? I forgot how you get paper crane. Like, well, no, not paper crane. Like, it's like coffee and coffee and thingy. Like, how do you get it? 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 Sorry, I'm on the wiki right now. I need the coffee. Paper chairman here. Coffee and cranes, yeah. No, this is combat encounter. Okay, there's a combat encounter. Okay, you can get it for free. I don't want to fight. Okay, please get it.
이런 일은 실패해본 적이
Got it for free. Let's go.
단테,
With the state of my fucking team, I lost Faust to fucking June. Like, oh fuck me.
집중해줘. 도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
These are just counterattacks.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
빨리 해치우고
Honglu doing God's job. That's perfect.
괴로워하는 게 느껴지지 않아?
I need healing, honestly. Like,
재료 완성. 그런데 좀 남잡하네.
그러게 저렇게 뼈째로 썰어버리면 파이만 되기
okay, I'm winning these. I'm winning these. I'm winning these. Fucking stupid ass. I see. Like, you should just go there, Rodia.
귀찮게 끌지 말지.
Oh my! All rolling tails at 45 sanity, 5% chance.
역시 모르네.
재료 완성.
Swear to God, my luck is absolutely garbage.
저렇게 뼈째로 썰어버리면 파이 만들기 힘든데.
즐겁겠군.
Staggered with the crit, perfect.
역시 모르네. 침착한 결과입니다.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼.
I mean, I know I'm the one who decided to start off with a hard fight,
모든 걸
like
끝내야 하지 않겠어?
immediately,
물러서지 않겠습니다.
like at 0 sanity, but still, fuck.
역시 모르네.
I basically decided to play the game in hard mode. Let's go for the event. Shimmering blue letters float before you. The way that these similar words are ordered makes it difficult to understand what it's trying to say. To say what is right and what is wrong is not right. But that is not to say that to say what is right and right is wrong is wrong. To say that what is wrong is right and right is wrong is not wrong. And to say that what is right and what is wrong is in turn to say that this wrong is right. Does it want my impression of these words? What is it talking about? What is right and what is wrong? Is it really that important to tell which is which? Say that what really matters is something else. Okay, no. To claim the but I swear to God, Sinclair. The blue letters slowly fade away and a new word appears in their place. Pleasure. The word stays there for a moment before transforming and falling to the floor. It transformed into an old, weathered doppelrobe. Old doppelrobe,
망설임이 없군요.
activate when there are 3 or more blade lineage identities. All I get plus 50% more slash damage. Blade lineage identity skill 1 gain con power plus 1. Ooh, nice! That's actually pretty nice.
뛰어가겠네.
That's actually a really nice ego gift.
잭, 칼은 다 갈아놨지?
준비 완료.
된다면 사활을 건다.
Fucking Honglu, I swear to fucking God. Thank you.
다음번에는 뵐 수 있겠죠?
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데. 제압 개체가 비틀거리는 게 보이네. 아, 이대로 영영 움직이지 못하게 만들어보자.
이리로 와.
역시 모르네.
빨리 해치우고 그냥 가죠.
되어버렸군. 확실하게 갈라지는 감각이었네. 침착한 결과입니다.
Big numbers.
깔끔한
배워냈어요.
절단력인걸?
I really shouldn't have fought June right from the start at 0 sanity. Like it was a fucking stupid idea. This on me. It's us Kurokuma clan stuff from here on out. Is it that hard for you to understand that you gotta pay the toll to use our road, huh? People dressed in Kurokuma clan garb stand in the way of unarmed civilians, threatening them. I suppose that excuse was enough for them to treat on our territory as well. Engdu, oh shit. Engdu does not hide her indignation. She's gritting her teeth. What should we do about them? Let's go save the civilians. It's going to be a fight, but hey. Damn it. What the hell happened? I thought we'd driven them all away. After a grueling battle, Rodion and Engdu managed to defeat or drive away the Kurokuma clan henchmen.
You have my gratitude. I'm glad that we could provide them some help.
이런 일을
Oh, she gained
시도해본
30
적이
SP. The
없지.
Syrian freed from the threat of the Kokomo clan. Each bow and gives us their thanks. But you're not dressed like a local. If you don't mind us prying, who might you be? Let's gain an ego gift. Sinclair. The civilians immediately kneel before us and bow profusely. Their voices tremble as they plead. We're sorry, we're so sorry. Please have mercy, don't kill us. In a flustered attempt, Sinclair tries to tell them that we have no cause nor intent to hurt them, but they refuse to listen. Take this at least. They raise their hands with the utmost deference. In their hands was what appeared to be a book. Taking a closer look at it, we realized that what they handed us was a field ledger with black covers. Please forgive us. That's all we have with us at the moment. Try as we might to help them to their feet, the fear has already rooted them firmly to the ground. They don't even dare to raise their heads. We had no choice but to leave them as they were.
단테 씨는 망설임이 없군요.
First turn of the gain random ego resource equal to the number of enemies. If there are 4 more blade lineage or Kurokumo clan identities participating in this encounter, gain ego resources for the least own ego affinity instead. Okay. Okay, let's start with healing all the sinners. Oh, I can't res them. Fuck. Well, donkey, I guess, because like, let's buy a stone tomb. Yeah, replace this skill from artists. Fucking garbage. Yeah, I can't buy anything. Let's heal everyone 20%. Can't even enhance the gifts. Let's go! Distorted Bamboo-Hatted Kim! It's going to be painful! So, that thing behind him is... Indeed, that is a monolith. The artifact must have entered his fathoms of ego the moment it imbued Bamboo-Hatted Kim with strength. This manor must be where the Mentor's last protectee resided before we departed Escort. Ah, such massacre. Mentor, was this carnage a memory that has haunted your dreams in your waking hours for so long? Yet, the death of our dear fellows. Tear begins to well in Engdu's eyes. Ah. Again, something murmurs in my head. Is this Bamboo-Hatted Kim's past? A somber voice, drenched with woe, echoes in my head. For a fleeting moment, I once had this thing people call honor. Vile men, whose hearts are consumed by evil, oft approach virtuous officials to seek harm. And I considered it an honorable deed to be a protector of the virtuous, to hew those that sought harm against them. Yet, to be virtuous in a world of the vicious was to be prey to this merciless world. And before such overwhelming might of the vicious, the irrevocably corrupt officials, my strength was inconsequential. I had little choice but to leave Escorp, cradling my broken spirit alongside my fellows. I have left my scarred honor behind at the land of my failure. We became vagabonds, lost, wandering, and weary, aimless drifters without a place to call their home. Even their faith in my decision to leave began to crumble piece by piece. So did my faith in myself. I began to fall apart. I have already failed once. What's there to say that I'm not failing my dear fellows once again? The least I could do is to help them lead a stable life. Yet that invitation I received only led them to their demise. In the end, I failed my mission. I failed my honor. I failed my dear fellows. Again, I am returned to the land of my failure. The voice continued to murmur, but it had evolved into nothing but a low growl, a quiet and incoherent rumbling. I can't help but feel a bit of sympathy at his suffocatingly painful past. But that's exactly why we have to face him, free him from this distortion. Guys, we're putting an end to this, right here, right now. Yes, it appears that we have no choice. Engdu's grown far too agitated to function properly in this battle. It's all up to us now. Okay, let's fight! A lot of my IDs are really fucking weakened, but I am ready to fight.
칼은 다 갈아놨지?
어,
Paralyzer, he's basically... Okay, so he's basically going to have a phase 2 at like 1 HP. That I'm sure about it. Bleed, slash, resist down. Okay. A lot of attacks we do not know yet. I'm saving the I'm really saving the yield my flesh against like one big attack from Babu-Hatted Kim. It's taking normal from Pierce.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지? 잠시만 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게.
Mercer has Pursuance equipped, so I just need to stall enough. To stall long enough to use Pursuance. It's 12 at minimum, at max.
즐겁겠군.
살코기 바를 땐 칼을, 뼈를 자를 땐 톱이지.
동감이야.
잭, 칼은 다 갈아놨지?
어, 준비
Okay,
완료.
he has the counter there. Wait, shit. Okay, this is a counter, so it's fine. Okay, so this one is the one aimed here. Fuck! All of these are aimed at Kim. Shit. Kim Salt, sorry. So I have to stagger him like real fast. If that's the case, I'm just going to do that. Since I need to stagger him fast and he's close to stagger, it's going to be fine. Oh no, Don is going to get staggered because of the counter.
방금 공격은 좋았어.
No? Ooh, that's
이대로만
good.
계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
살을
Okay,
베어라.
Kim is staggered, that's great.
오호, 납치하겠다.
Okay, I will be able to use Pursuance next turn.
또 저런 식으로 작업.
That's like actually good. I'm going to cycle this one.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
He's going to have a second phase, that's for sure. I love the OST, it's just so good.
어떻게 이길 것 같긴 이쪽이든 저쪽이든 고기가 너무 상해서.
상품 가치가
Yeah, he has to claim their bones there. Is it uncrushable? No, target fixed. So it's a Dawn must. Can I win against it with teleport? Maybe I can. Okay. Let's pray. No. Oh, fuck. Assault! Ooh. Oh, that was such a cool counter. Nice! Yeah, I know he can be fought in a hard mirror dungeon. Oh no, the counter! Oh, ouch! Oh, I didn't kill. Fucking hell.
하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고
Oh, well, I guess Dawn is dead. I guess that Dawn is dead. There ain't just no way Dawn lives there. Because he's just 20 HP gains new pattern at 20 gain every turn, growing resentment no longer expires. Okay, I'm going to do something stupid.
망설임이
I'm going to try to heal a little bit Dawn with. Oh yeah, nice, perfect. With the soda.
자, 변신 완료.
It didn't fucking kill.
선이에요.
Ouch.
역시 모르는.
Okay, this killed. Woo! Let's go! Wait, was that all? Ah, the dungeon. After a grueling battle, and as we finally managed to drag bamboo-hatted Kim to his knees, like a mirage, the fathoms of ego began to fall apart. The monolith had already left the fathoms of ego and was back at the center of the office. Just as the office began to resemble the one we had walked into, the radio I carried began to buzz again. Yeah! Can you hear me? If you do, give me TikTok! TikTok. Very funny, Dante. You know we just barely survived the deadly encounter, right? Well, she asked me to. Perfect! We really don't have much time left. Since it looks like the monolith briefly stabilized, let me teach you how to lock it down. Don't take too long, or the distortion's gonna turn into an abnormality. Follow my instructions to a T and don't lag behind. It's all about precision and speed. She seems awfully cheerful for how dire the situation is. I followed the radio's instructions and reached out to the monolith with my palms. Oh. Some light came out of it when I reached out with my fingers. The voice coming from the radio was pretty nonchalant about all this, but it almost sounded like she could see exactly what I was looking at. Right, straight down from there. Yep, you're good. You're doing good. Now move left. Take it slow now. Take it slow now. I couldn't help but wonder if I was doing this right, but I still followed her directions and drew a trail of light with my hand over the monolith. Ah! Mentor! The shimmering black tendrils begin to withdraw from Babu-hatted Kim's body. Maybe the distortion is withdrawing too.
Good work! Detective! The levels are stabilizing! I can't seem to stop calling you detective, huh? Sorry, all habits die hard, you know?
Sounds like she's reporting to someone else on the other side of this communication. Detective... Don't tell me it's what I think it is. Don't tell me she's who... Hello, Yui. Hello, Yui. Don't tell me... Don't tell me she... Is she that woman? Big woman, blonde, rough hairs, ponytail. Is she who I think she is? Workshop fanatic. And is she talking to an old lady with a not bob cut, but like semi-long hairs, a little frizzy black hairs, with a smoking pipe?
Good work, bastards! LC will be there in a minute, so just sit tight!
Huh? SCA? Not that rude after Team Lady from earlier. Woo! Woo! Let's go! Ah, yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Well, anyways, thanks for the assist, everyone! LCD Distortion Task Force Ezra, over and out!
Oh my god, yes! 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 We're getting the Distortion Detective crew! The Distortion Detective crew is getting into the game! Yes! Yes! Ezra is there! She talked about detectives, so she's talking about Moses! Yes, 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 yes! Moses! I suppose Yoria is going to be there too? And then Vespa! Oh my god, I want the crew! Show me the crew! I want to see Ezra, Moses, Yoria, and Vespa, please! Oh my god, if you guys don't know, Distortion Detective is a web novel. It is an official web novel written by PM. And it's all about, well, everything in the name. A distortion, Moses, a distortion detective, who's hired to solve distortion cases. She has like basically her right-hand woman. Like her partner is Ezra, a really big workshop fanatic, and she's also accompanied by Yuria, who's a really good She basically is a single woman worker who managed to tinker with egos. And Moses also has manifested her own ego in the form of a smoking pipe, and Ezra too, even though it's still unstable, and every single time she uses it, it's on the verge of she's on the verge of distorting. And then there is Vespa, who's a taboo hunter. Who was a taboo hunter from N Corp. And who started to hunt Yuria and Moses and Ezra before failing to his mission and getting fired from N Corp. Oh my god! Oh, and he's now accompanying Moses, Ezra, and Uriah in his own in their adventures. Oh my god! And he's using like a harpoon, like and oh my god! Oh, I love Distortion Detective. The only problem is that Distortion Detective got discontinued because there was so much to tell about Distortion Detective that PM decided to like make it a whole game. And so I'm so happy to see these new characters back. Like Moses is so cool. I love Ezra. She's so bubbly and all. Yuria she's a little bit of a freak, but she's super cute and everything. And then there's Vespa, who's like, he's the stoic guy. I love it. The radio shut off before any of us had the chance to say anything again. I love that they're tying up the distortion detective to the main game. Oh, I love it, honestly. And not 5 seconds later. My, they're really piling in, huh? LCA, the Special Operations Unit. Orders, commencing secured item retrieval. Right. The item is custody target T276 confirmed and secured. Well, looks like our job is done here. I didn't even have... Sorry guys, some burps because of the my kind of heavy breakfast. I didn't even have to say anything, not that they could hear me anyway, before the uniformed troops marched in and started attaching various tools to the monolith. Trouble. T27601 unconfirmed. Requesting location. What are you blathering about? Rewarding. Where is the distorted individual? I am aware of whom you seek. He sits next to the monolith. Huh? What? Where has he gone? The individual by the name Engdu dragged him behind that sofa. Approximate time of event 3 minutes ago. Didn't I ask you to tell us if you noticed something important going on in the background? I will make an immediate report should an identical event occur. That's when I noticed that the LCA agents were growing visibly uneasy. Alert, abnormal reaction detected from an entity in T27601's proximity. And when that agent ran over and kicked over the sofa. Miss Engdu. There was Engdu, her arms tightly wrapped around babu-hatted Kim. Her hand holding a blade that dug deep into her mentor's flesh. I know not of your painful past. I cannot possibly know in details what you have gone through. But that cannot be a just reason, an excuse for cutting down your very own fellows. Miss Engdu, that man was not himself. If the blade has consumed my mentor, turned him into a fiend, then I will end him myself. It has to be me. No, not at all. It's all excuses. That's all it is. If Mentor didn't bring some odd invitation to us, if he hadn't caused us to flee Escorp, our home to begin with. Oh, yes, I hear you. Your voice is finally growing clearer. She's distorting. Fuck! Mutation. Distortion of the subject entity confirmed. Suspicion. Phase 1 of the monolith reactivation process may have been engaged. We can't just let her be. She's going to distort. Muscle! Knock Miss Engdu out! Muscle struck Engdu hard before the LCA agents even had the chance to do anything. Stabilized. Distortion nullified by the subject's loss of consciousness. Yeah, she heard Carmen. Fucking hell. Stab wound confirmed on subject T27601. Wound not critical. Will not pose challenge to retrieval and recovery. I have carried out the task as you have ordered. Yeah! Thank you. What just happened? Was that caused by the monolith's influence too? A plausible explanation.
The monolith was properly sealed, but its lingering influence seems to have seeped into her. Oh, hey! The lovers went bonkers over there just now! The radio began buzzing all on its own again. Requesting radio. I will receive LCD's message. Oh, okay. Acknowledged. Please speak. Huh? Oh! You LCA, aren't you? I'm Ezra from LCD. Nice to... Acknowledged. Commencing sitrep. You know what? You're not the only one who knows how to cut people off. I already got your sitrep, okay? I don't need it. There are 2 people there, right? Just bring them both over here. Negative. Exact orders state that retrieval targets are to be... Come on! Doesn't have some, huh? Concern. The monolith alone would be a difficult subject to contain. That's okay. Our very own detective... our very own LCD team leader said she'll take care of it. Besides that monolith, Detective and I have successfully retrieved that before. And considering that the 2 of them are both returnees from the library, considering that the 2 of them have both been pulled from the edge of distortion, it would definitely help us with our records, don't you think? Understood. However, what the hell? Are we kidnapping them for some dodgy human experiments or something? Okay, so I know that there's been scary rumors of kidnappings in T-Corp, but what we're doing here is completely unrelated, alright? I'd appreciate it if you didn't compare us to the likes of those Backstreets rumors. Sure, you guys can leave them there, but if we don't take them in, they'll distort and get killed. And who knows, the Kurokuma clan or even the Thumb could catch wind of this and pick them up instead. Suppose you're right. Anyways, make sure to bring them both of them, okay? Acknowledged. Retrieving now. The call dropped. The agents swarmed around the pair, bound them, and disappeared out the door. All of it was done in one fluid, practiced motion. I don't know what... Oh, also, not gonna lie, Yui, the muscle punch was crunchy as fuck. Sorry, give me a few seconds. I don't know when it happened, but they'd already retrieved the monolith when that LCA agent picked up LCD's call. Right, so, mission accomplished, huh? I guess so. Warning, recommended action for the manager. Immediate extraction from the scene. Imminent arrival of the Thumb, highly likely. So, after the middle is the Thumb. What I wouldn't give to see the look on their stuck-up faces. I think he's telling us to get out of here before the Thumb catches us red-handed. Correction. Limbus company was already on a crash course against the Thumb the moment we commenced this mission. That makes sense. It'll only be a matter of time before they put the pieces together and realize that we're involved in what happened. Are you sure that we can handle not only the middle, but also the Thumb? Irrelevant. A foe is a friend, and a friend is a foe for Limbus company. Delayed. Extracting scene first. With that cryptic message, the LCA agent quickly withdrew from the scene. What did he mean by a friend is a foe and a foe is a friend? He knows something, but won't tell us what it is. At least that was the impression I got from the way he spoke. I came to meet so many departments of the company in such quick sessions. The LCA, the LCD, and the LCCA. An old question arose once again. Something I'd forgotten as we kept ourselves busy with the missions we've carried out so far. I really don't know much about this company I'm working for. And there's this mysterious Herman and the equally puzzling Damien. Maybe in the grand scheme of things, I really don't know anything. Maybe what I know amounts to nothing more than a pinch of knowledge available to the powers that be. I thought we were pretty deep into our journey, but I was starting to feel that, in the far future, if I were to look back on the records of this journey, we wouldn't even be 10 pages into the book. I began walking back to the bus with the sinners, my head further mired in confusion. Is this a way for PM to tell us that, since we are in Inferno, we are definitely going to get into Purgatorio and Paradiso? Meaning that we will have 36 chapters
at bare minimum 39, probably more like 39? 13, one for each sinner per act, so Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso? Would be spicy! I begin walking back to the boss with the sinners, my head further mired in confusion. Ooh! Really ran into a lot of people in such a short time, huh? Well, I'm pretty happy that I got to know more about the workings of this company. Once we returned to the bus, the sinners each began chattering away about what had just happened. I wonder what's going to happen to Engdu or Bamboo-Hatted Kim. That does not appear to be information we are privy to. Though we all work under the same company, all that the LCD shared with us was the name of our contact, Ezra. Then, is Limbus company truly kidnapping people for human experiment? You don't just start experimenting on humans like that. It's not something that just happens. Remember what that LCD woman said? Rumors are just that. Rumors. Gregor furrowed his brows as though some unpleasant memories of the past began flowing in. He dug into his pockets for a cigarette. There's LCD, but LCA just seems really out of place. Even when compared to other departments, it's like they're from a completely different company. As we made our way back to the bus, I slowly began to organize my thoughts on everything that's happened. I didn't know that it wasn't the most productive thing for me to do. Faust, you're not gonna answer any of my questions, are you? I apologize. At the present moment, it is difficult for me to disclose any information that does not concern the LCB department. It's like impatience is a prerequisite for boarding the bus. Manager or sinner. Vegeta sighed as he muttered. He must have seen me burying my clock head in my palms. Your journey will inevitably lead to the answers to all of your questions, Dante. Just follow the path, and it shall all be revealed. You now have no reason to rush. Besides, Vegeta's gaze fixed for a brief moment, slightly above my head. I wonder if he's looking at my flame. It's nothing. Perhaps your impatience is rubbing off on me. I suppose I shall find out along the way as well. Vegeta scoffed, muttered something incomprehensible to himself, then turned away from me. It was clear that he had no intention of continuing this exchange. Let's go, Karen. Been waiting for vroom vroom time. Driving to the famous heights of Tico. So, the bus took off once again, sometimes bustling, sometimes dead silent.
승부수가 먹혀들었군. 판세는 완벽히 우리에게 있었다. 정착지를 찾을 때까지 이 기세를 잃지 않.
Okay, reminder to myself, do not fight June first node. If you can, do not. This man is a menace. This man is a fiend. This man... What the fuck is that? Oh no, I bought it. It means I bought it. Oh.
이너 지느러미 유포는 입에 맞나? 맞아야 할걸. 우리 작은 형님께서는 머리 스타일에 신경을 많이 쓰시는
No, I'm liking my middle dawn. Though I'm going to switch out for my beautiful Faust. Switch out this Mersault for the Bamboo-Hatted Kim one. He's so cool. He's honestly so fucking cool. Yeah. Why? Is he like that hard in hard mode? Is he like really fucking impossible to deal with in hard mode? Like, you're really starting to scare me, Yui. Like, because from what I remember, basically all the 4-5 bosses are kind of pushovers. Like, all the 4-5's bosses are pretty much pushovers. They are like really kind of easy to deal with. But if like Kim is like really hard, I'm going to be sweating, I guess. But yeah. Sadly enough, guys, I did fight him in Mirror Dungeon. Somehow he randomly killed one of my Sinai. This isn't a hard mode. What the what? Oh yikes! Oh yikes! Ooh, big yikes! Yeah, he like the way you're telling you. Yeah, he sounds like a pain in the ass. Like especially his 4-coin counter. What the fuck? It's such a strong counter. But yeah, sadly enough, guys, this is going to be all for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. I hope you guys had fun. And yeah, I have to say see you till next time. Bye bye, boys.